This is Mark Warner with PropertyMortgageInvestment.com here in a series of talking about the mortgage business and about the mortgage application process today. Wanted to just give you a few tips to be aware of as you're considering making mortgage application in the near future or over the next several months, because I think the lenders will continue to have tightened their underwriting requirements to make sure that you're qualified for a loan with any kind of financial institution. It used to be that if you passed the mirror test, or if you could see your image in a mirror, you would qualify for a loan. Not anymore. So some of the things to be aware of, which I've made some notes on, is your credit scores are still very important. In fact, in several instances, you might have to document some of your credit scores as well as some of the credit information on your credit bureau file, such as explaining any late payments for rent or prior mortgages, any of those inquiries in writing that would be made to your credit report by potential credit sources will have to be explained away, such as if you've had a car dealer pull your credit. And of course, one tip is make sure you don't go out looking for a new car a month prior to buying a home or closing on a home, because they'll flag your account. The last three credit lines, or have at least 3 credit lines. If you only have one credit card and no other credit files, that would be a red flag for a lender. They want to make sure that you can handle up to 3 credit lines simultaneously. And then the other thing is make sure you have the documents prepared that the underwriters will need. The last 2 years' tax returns. You'll need your most recent pay stubs. You'll need account statements from your investments to document all of the stuff that you put on the loan application. If you have an unusual deposit that's made on your bank statement, which they'll also look at, they'll want you to explain that away. And if people are gifting you money for the down payment, they'll want documentation from you about the gifter, their ability to make that gift, where they're getting the funds. So they're getting very stringent. Or a 401k loan. If you're using your 401k money as a down payment, you'll need to verify and document that 401k loan exists. And then finally, you'll want to make sure that your work history is stable. If there are any gaps in your work, they'll want that to be documented as well. So just be prepared is the best advice that I can give you, and have all your documents and ducks in a row, as they say, and you should be able to qualify. The money's available, but make sure that your process will be smoother by having that information available for the lender. This is Mark Warner with PropertyMortgageInvestment.com, and if you want to comment on this post, you can write askpmi@PropertyMortgageInvestment.com. Thank you. This is Mark Warner again with PropertyMortgageInvestment.com.